critical stakeholders of the jurisdiction across the 3 zones, chapters, and plans of the jurisdiction to formally welcome you to the Ijaw House, the headquarters of the INC. It is important to know that the INC is the apex social-cultural organization of the Ijaw nation. In terms of strength, vitality, sagacity, the INC is only comparable to the amazing Ijaw. They are very among the Yoruba people and other major social-cultural organizations across the country. The INC is the mouthpiece of the Ijaw people. The INC is the oracle of the Ijaw people. The INC is the only body that has the audacity to pronounce endorsement on any candidate. The INC has across 6 states in the South. I'm sure a presidential candidate knows why it's important to visit the INC. I want to thank you, first and foremost, for the solidarity visit. The solidarity visit you paid us during the trying periods we had occasioned by the 2022 monster flood. We thank you for that gesture. Thank you for the words of hope you gave to our people. Ladies and gentlemen, in this visit, we don't intend to bore you with the liturgy of problems and challenges facing the Ijaw people, because these are well articulated, they are properly chronicled, and they are documented. But we must say this, that the Ijaw nation has made so much sacrifices to this country. Nigeria is one because of Atakaboro. Nigeria is also one because of that epochal statement made by Goodluck in 2015. Ijaw nation contributes to the wealth of this country. Paradoxically, we are worth it with all forms of negativities: environmental degradation, balkanization, marginalization. In fact, in places like Ijaw State, our people are chased away from their ancestral homes. In places that are quite unfit, our lands are taken over by the states, where we are subjected to perpetual minorities. We are among the first largest ethnic nationalities in this country. But our political space is so narrow that our head is not helping. The Ijaw nation has adopted several methodologies in the past. In the pursuit for self-determination, we've tried militancy, we've tried several other forms of advocacy. But we resolved on the 4th of December 2021, we shall deploy peaceful means of political engagement. Today, this engagement is a product of that decision. His Excellency, sir. In addition to all the problems we mentioned, we are pained as a people that we are denied rightful and legitimate ownership and management and control of the resources we need. We bear the burden of resources. Instead, we have an insensitive government that decided to give us 3%. This is insulting, this is provocative, it's unacceptable. We shall continue to challenge the DIA. The water resources bill is unacceptable to us. We shall not accept it. We have earthmen killing our people up and down because of the state of insecurity in this country. The Ijaw nation shall not wait and fold their hands and and allow foreigners to take us hostage. We shall defend ourselves. His Excellency, Ijaws have resolved across political party lines that it is no longer the time for party. It's no longer an issue of which party you belong to, because party has not done us any good. Ijaw people are looking for capacity. Ijaw people are looking for presence. People are looking for leaders that are resolved for it. Ijaw people are looking for leaders that can take us off this path of near destruction to the safe waters of justice, peace, and equity, upon which this nation was established. We are not oblivious of the conditions in the 1960 and 1960 Constitution that talks about derivation. His Excellency, today the Ijaw people are gathered to present our minimum conditions that will provoke our continuous commitment to the Nigerian project. And by extension, our votes are exam. Our votes as a people shall go to the candidates and the party that will show commitment to addressing the essential challenges of Ijaw people. And these are one, restoration of true federalism. Resource control. We want to control our resources. Today, people mine gold and take them to sell in Dubai. When we do that, they call it illegal bombing. In the same country, two legal systems. One law for solid minerals, another law for liquid minerals. It's unacceptable. We want Ijaw nation to be restored as a non-balkanized entity. By 1936, Ijaw nation was born, but today we are sharing into peace and peace. In places like Odo and Akwa Ibom, like I said earlier, we cannot even improve the council. We cannot improve the commissioner. We want 2 additional states for Ijaw people. We want several local government areas so that our political space can be expanded. We want immediate remediation of our degraded environment. Ijaw nation suffers more environmental degradation than the web of the side of the land. We have waters everywhere, but not good enough to drink. We have fishes everywhere, but they have been chased away by the nefarious activities of oil and companies. Go to Oron, for instance. In the past, Oron was a major fresh fish exporter. But Oron people, like many riverine communities in this country, now depend on ice fish from China because of the field problems of sea piracy and degradation of the environment. No good water. We want oil companies and our headquarters to relocate. As we speak, Ijaw nation is good enough to exploit oil. Ijaw nation is good enough to exploit oil, but it is not good enough to have the administrative headquarters. The multiple implications of all of this is that a company like Shell will go and ravage our environment and have their headquarters in Lagos. The taxes are paid in Lagos, jobs are offered to people in Lagos, while we suffer the pains of oil exploration. It's unacceptable. If you become president, Ijaw nation will request. And we are all witnesses to this demand we are making. the witches and wizards, all the principalities in high and low places are witnesses to this demand. Hands up! Hands up! When you become president, you must restore resource control. Because what we are asking is not out of place, it's normal. By 1946, the principle of derivation was already enunciated. It is contained in the 1960 and 1963 constitutions. We are not asking for anything different. We suffer this because we are a minority. And I think enough is enough. His Excellency, we are happy because of your in-depth analysis of the precarious problem of this country. Your analysis of the issues is second to none. Fire ahead. And as a scholar, just like I told you, the solution to a problem starts with the identification of the problem. If you don't have a proper address of the problem, you cannot solve the problem. Fire. You have demonstrated that beyond question. We are also, as a people, we also believe that Nigeria can be rescued. Yes. That is why Ijaw Nation is not pursuing any secessionist agenda. We cannot run away from this one for anybody. Let us stay here and solve the problem. We want to urge you, sir, that please, when you become president, you should address all the problems in this country. There are so many. In fact, I even pity you. How are you dealing with the dead body of over something trillion and counting? I'm sure before the end of this administration, we might get over 100 trillion. The insecurity is everywhere. The naira has gone down. Infrastructure is deficient. But we believe that God will give you the enabling strength and environment to overcome all of this. Amen. Fire more. Ijaw Nation will want you to address some of these issues. Ijaw Nation will want to get a commitment from you that you will not treat us like others have done in the past. They milk us, they rape us, they take everything from us and insult us. And when we say no, they hold our communities siege. There's high level of military invasion in the Ijaw. Any slight provocation here in Ijaw have been broken because we are being beaten and we are forbidden from speaking. It's unacceptable. We have decided to go the path of peace, believing that the next government will address our issues. But if they fail, let me assure you, we can go back to our past ways. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to join me to welcome our President. Show them. Eyes up. Yeah. Eyes up. Yeah. We actually prepared a special speech. A very lengthy one for that matter. But because of time, we decided to speak to the speech. So we want to pray that you find time to read through. So
Mr. President and leadership of this council. Ijaw. Yeah. Let me once again thank you for the opportunity here with me this morning. I sincerely apologize that since I'm in a hurry. I'm only in a hurry because when you have a special appointment by an aircraft, they gave me time they're going to be on ground here. So if not, I would have been very happy to stay as long as possible. I'm one of those who believe that our home, where I'm in this part of Nigeria. So I thank you for the opportunity. Mr. President, I listen attentively. I will not take too much of your time. I'm somebody who, from day one, believes I work with so many of your sons, and therefore, it is on history that as government, no other Nigerian supported President Jonathan more than this. I was offered 3 people outside and the chairman of the Southeast. And I repeat, chairman of the Southeast, but I wanted to be on record. I'm saying to my colleagues in the Southeast, I will have a neighbor. When he was coming up for 2011, he asked me, how are we going to do? I said, I will not support you if he doesn't support you. And if he doesn't support you, nobody in the Southeast will support you. And he said to me, what do we do? I said, he's overseas. Send one of your ministers. And they tried to send one. And that one said, it will be difficult. Because he doesn't know you. I said, send me. Just give me a letter. Leave me to go and talk to him. And the same thing is what I did with all my colleagues in the Southeast. They all leave. Said, we must support this man. And throughout his government, we remain so. Can his highest vote? His highest vote, his highest support from the Southeast. And we did it because we believe that there's supposed to be justice, equity, and fairness in the country. I believe in justice. There's no part of this country that has been treated so badly. Like your own area. I said it when I came here to campaign. I want to start by apologizing. I said it 2 days ago. I didn't know I was going to come here when I talk about the debts of the country. And I say it, Chairman, President, you are very right. You sacrificed everything and wanted to get the results. That has to change. When it was flooding, Bayelsa was on that one. Bayelsa is where we got our first order. The nation continued. Without caring about Bayelsa, even up to today, I don't think they've ever cared. I have fought flooding. When there was flooding, when Jonathan was in government, my state experienced it. The president visited us. Federal government gave us money. I do not see that I have received any money from federal government because of food. So whatever you just said here, know that I'm your partner. Your partner in this because the only way we can have progress in the country is when we do things right. But Prof, there's so many things wrong here. In the past 20 years, in the past 10 years, let me know what to choose. All your country has produced is insecurity. Poverty. Out of school children. In 2012, Nigeria was secure. There were issues. Today, we are talking about insecurity in Niger Delta and Hesse. In 2012, Prof, the people who are in absolute poverty in Nigeria is 55 million. Today they are 95 million. Multidimensional poverty was about 80 million. Today it's 133 million. Our unemployment was 14.4. Today it's at 4.5. The list is endless. There's nothing we have improved apart from overtaking India in infant mortality, which was predicted at 2025, but we achieved in 2021. So, the same thing is what is happening to you. The same thing is what you're going to. Rest assured, everybody who has been here who is contesting this election will probably see that they will do it. They'll say that what you read, they've seen it. My dear people, all our axes. There must be somebody among these 18 of us who can trust. Because I always tell people, I was telling part of this for the past. We are partly part of the problem. So you have to blame yourself a little bit. Your leaders have been insanely complacent about that problem. And it's good that they want it now. Because Nigerians, the same thing in Nigeria, we have been partly complacent in our people exploiting us, not doing what we elected them to do. I was speaking to Nigerian youths organized by Professor Tom Jardim, and I said to them, keep everything I'm saying now and be ready. Don't say you voted this man in and he goes to answer his excellency. But this is the only place we vote people in. And they turned out and write from all animals are equal. That's about more equal. And they go home and leave them there. No. So that once you see him trying to write it, it's all calm down. That's not what we are doing. If we have been doing it, we will be here where we are today. But we have not been doing it. Soon now, Peter becomes president. This is the God becomes public. Yet he swore to attend to this. He cannot even invite the people or say, let me come. Let me tell these people, I can do this, I cannot do this. It becomes master-servant relationship. And when most of you see him, you'll be surprised that people here will be praising him and do wonderful work. When he has abandoned everything. I have served. The biggest tragedy of Nigeria is the insanely complacency of the people. Where they celebrate criminality, celebrate injustice, celebrate all forms of things that telling you you're right, even when you know you're wrong. How will you walk? Mr. President, be assured, I am committed to new Nigeria. That new Nigeria, the enemy is no more formidable. We will secure Nigeria. I said, if there's anything, we will make sure this country is properly structured. Fake promise. We will remove the country from consumption to production. If we do that, what you're talking about, resource control, becomes something you do not need to talk about. It is laziness or whatever you call it that makes somebody from Niger State. No, here. But I think the bigger physical assets of this country is the vast of cultivated land in the north. Out in Niger State, and I asked the governor, of Niger State,
Yeah, please, 1 hour, please.
You receive from statutory allocation annually about 50 billion naira. This is your money we get from here that we share. This money we collect from taxes and everything. So the most you can receive 50 billion naira annually. But Niger State sits on 76.3 thousand square kilometers of fertile land, all cultivated, fertile land, done studies, with empirical studies, very fertile land. Can't feed yourself, you're not contributing anything to the nation's box. It's our biggest state. Niger State is 2.5 times the size of Netherlands. Netherlands is 3,000 square kilometers. The agricultural export is $120 billion in 2021. Niger State can't feed itself. So if Niger State was able to do 5% of what Netherlands is doing, they would earn $6 billion. At 650 is 3.9 trillion, about 4 trillion. 80 times what they earn from sharing from our little oil money. I was in Aba, I go to every state, and I said to them, your state is dependent on sharing. Vietnam exported footwear of 18 billion. Shoes. We earn 15 point something from oil. We have 60,000 shoemakers in Aba. You have access to the sea in Port Harcourt, in Bayelsa, in Akwa. We will give you that access. We will use the oil money. Today, nobody can talk about your environment. It's not acceptable. What is even worse? That you're not cleaning it yourself. The things that will tell you about the cleaning up the road. I said, the things that can talk in private. You lost everyone. because you're not part of the entire system. Even to clean up. I don't even allow you to clean up. That is what we need to do. Let me assure you, President, I cannot say it on that court, in Bayelsa, in Delta. My presidency will be celebrated here. Nigeria borrowed in the past 6-7 years, 50 trillion naira. 50 trillion naira. They say it's for capital projects. For 0.01%, 50 trillion naira. 10% of that is 5 trillion. 1% is 500 billion. So 0.5% is 250 billion. That's what we need to complete East-West Road. So Nigeria could not devote 0.5% from where we get all the money. That is sad. Wicked. Where we got all the money? 0.5%. And it's the most important physical capital project I can see in the entire. So that shows you how bad it is. And that's the way I will stop. To assure you of my commitment. I have the data, I have what it takes. All I'm begging people, do not trust them again. You trusted them in the past. Your fathers trusted them, it didn't work. Your grandfathers trusted them, it didn't work. Don't trust them again. It is time to show that they have a different trust. You can have, like you said, we're not voting for personality. Yes. If you want whatever you want to do here, but that center, it is time to say no. If anything, this center, you've done it for 20 years. If you've done it for 24 years, it's time to say, let's try somewhere else. Whatever we get, you see. And I assure you that I will be there with you. I was there with you. When you son of the power, the day he left office, no governor, no sitting president, or ex-governor, anything that accompanied you home. I followed you from Abuja to Port Harcourt, followed you to his village. And it remains so. Everything that has been done so when your leader, one of your ex-leaders, that I was here, everything that happened in Ijaw Nation, you participated in it. And I believe in it. And I believe in everything you said you're going to do. All I'm asking is an opportunity to translate that. This year's election is not on trial. It's not on religion. It's not on my turn. It's nobody's turn. It's turn of Nigeria to take that we cannot do that. It will be based on character we can trust. We've seen both countless people who say one thing and do the opposite. Based on competence, commitment, capacity, and compassion. You were under, this state in particular was under the world. That shows how the world, that shows how they care. Even the elites have reason to compare you to the other states. Say you're not as bad affected as they are. I visited there. I drove to that place. I couldn't drive to the house. I flew to the house. As I was coming down with the helicopter, I told the pilot that I'm landing into water. For the first time in this place. The minister didn't come. Then he called. I called and said, everybody said, let's go and see what's happening here. Then he didn't come. They will come now to the boat. They will come now to take oil. They will come now to do this. But they have to do not allow them to treat you the way they treat them in the past. Let your youth not allow that. If there's any place you're supposed to have joy, employment, everything, it is here. That's how it's done everywhere in the world. I've never seen the people who have plenty yet do not have anything. As well. Do not allow them to continue their abuse. That abuse is taking its revenge on you, your children, and allow you to go to your grandchildren. May God Almighty bless you.